This is me before making this guide. You won't believe how much better I got after doing my research, changing some things up and actually practice a bit. And I've put everything you need to know in this guide. Enjoy! I started with gathering a lot of data. I thought data was necessary to know the game and know the gun. So I will get you through all of that data within a few minutes. The XP-54 has a max size of 30 bullets. It has a fire rate of 850 rounds per minute and it does 18 base damage. That means it does 255 damage per second. With the base damage you need 9 bullets to kill a light, 14 to kill a medium and 20 to kill a heavy. That means you have a time to kill of 0.56 seconds of a light, 0.92 seconds of a medium and 1.34 seconds of a heavy. Then we have the headshot damage. The gun does 27 damage per headshot. That means you need 6 bullets for a light, 10 for a medium and 13 for a heavy. That gives you a time to kill of 0.35 seconds of a light, 0.64 seconds of a medium and 0.85 of a heavy. Then we have the damage falloff. The falloff starts at 15 meters and ends at 25 meters. In that range you lose 34.17% of your damage. That means you lose slightly more than 6 damage a shot, giving you around 12 damage each shot after 25 meters. For the video's sake, we call the bullets after the damage falloff the lowest damage. With that lowest damage you need 13 shots to kill a light, 22 to kill a medium and 30 to kill a heavy. This means you have a time to kill of 0.85 seconds of a light, 1.48 seconds of a medium and 2.05 seconds for a heavy. In fights you need to keep in mind the XP-54 has 2 different kind of reloads. One reload is for a fully empty mag and one reload is when you have bullets left over. With bullets left over your reload time is 2.3 seconds and your empty reload speed is 2.5 seconds. Watch out when you're fighting because this can save your life. Then we have the recoil, and the recoil it only goes up for 20 bullets and then it goes to the right. So you have to get used to the recoil. If you practice it like for 5 minutes you'll understand what the recoil is, what it's doing and how you can use it. Like you see here, the recoil looks like this when I'm not trying to hold it back, and when I hold it back you can get it in place perfectly. Then you have the hipfire, and the hipfire is pretty decent when you're close range, so you can utilize it to kill people when you're very close. Just hit the hipfire and you're fine. For the loadout I'm gonna be really quick. Either use the evasive dash or use the cloaking device, there's nothing in between. Evasive dash is for very fast gameplay, cloaking device for very slow gameplay, it's personal preference. Then we have the stun gun. And the stun gun, you know, it's still really viable because you can stun people and you can kill them very easily. It's good for picks and good for kills. Then we have the gas grenade. And the gas grenade is good for objectives, room clearance, etc. You can like destroy people with it just by throwing it. You can't see through it, so it's fine. And then we have the vanishing bomb. And the vanishing bomb, in my opinion, is still one of the best because you have invisibility in your pocket. So that's it. And then we have the exercises. And the exercises are very simple but very effective. Exercise 1 is keeping your crosshair at the enemy at all times. So you're moving around, you're jumping around, you're sliding around, you're dashing around, and you want to try to keep your crosshair as much on the enemy as possible. If you do this and you master it, it means that you can follow someone that's jumping, dashing, running around, while you are jumping, running, dashing around, and you can actually kill him. That's important. Exercise 2 is just as easy but just as important as exercise 1. It's your recoil control. How are you gonna practice it? You're just gonna kill dummies from a distance. That means you can kill dummies from close by or from far away, but keep in mind your recoil. If you're able to control your recoil, you can head over to exercise number 3. And exercise number 3 is a combination of both exercise 1 and exercise 2. It's running as wild and as much as you can in between all the dummies and kill as many as possible. Just move as much as you can, flick towards them. This exercise is good for your aim and for your recoil control, and that's all you need with this gun in this game. It works perfectly. Now I'm gonna show you how much better I got. This is the difference of 4 days, so imagine what you could do in a week or a month. You can absolutely be a top 1% player with this information and some practice.
kill in this